Welcome to this video. Today I want to speak directly to you, to the part of you that knows you're meant for more, the part of you that feels time slipping through your fingers, the part of you that quietly wonders if you're truly living or just existing. This is your reminder, your wake-up call, your turning point. Don't waste your life. Not another year. Not another month. Not another day. Not another breath. Because your life is happening right now. Time doesn't slow down. Time is strange. When you're young, you feel like you have forever. You think the future is some distant planet you'll reach one day. But then suddenly, years have passed, and you wonder how many sunsets you ignored, how many chances you postponed, how many dreams you left unopened like unread letters. The harsh truth is this: time is the one currency you can never earn back. You can lose money, confidence, opportunities, relationships, but those can return. Time never does. And the most dangerous phrase in the world is "I'll do it later." Later becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. Next year becomes never. People don't plan to waste their lives. They just forget that they only get one. You are not born to be a spectator. Too many people live their whole lives as observers instead of participants. They scroll, watch, compare, admire, envy, but rarely act. They live through screens instead of experiences. But you weren't born to be a background character. You weren't born to watch others pursue their dreams while you shrink yours to fit someone else's expectations. Inside you is a spark, a voice, an inner push that whispers, "You're capable of more." When you ignore that voice, you don't just waste time, you waste potential. And the world loses something it will never get back: the version of you that could have been. Failure is not the enemy. Some people waste their lives not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they fear failure so deeply that they'd rather do nothing than risk doing something imperfectly. But failure isn't the enemy. Failure is a teacher. Failure is a doorway. Failure is a strategy guide disguised as a setback. You're not supposed to get everything right the first time. You're supposed to learn, adjust, and grow. That's how every great life is built, with imperfect attempts stacked on top of each other. You only lose when you refuse to try. Your future self is begging you. Imagine meeting the version of yourself 10 years from now. Would they be grateful for the choices you're making today? Would they thank you for investing in your mind, your goals, your discipline, your dreams? Or would they look at you with disappointment because you kept waiting for the perfect moment that never came? Your future self is real. And every day, you are either feeding that version of you or starving it. When you choose distraction over discipline, comfort over growth, doubt over courage, you steal from the future version of yourself. But when you choose action, consistency, and belief, even in small steps, you gift your future self a life they can be proud of. Stop living on autopilot. Many people today live like machines. They wake up, check their phones, go through routine habits, drag themselves through responsibilities, fall into bed, repeat. No meaning, no passion, no intention. This is how a life is wasted, not through catastrophic failure, but through unconscious repetition. Start waking up with awareness. Start asking yourself, is this how I want to live? If the answer is no, don't panic. But don't ignore it either. That discomfort is your inner compass trying to redirect you. Your life should feel like something you're steering, not something you're enduring. Dreams require action, not wishing. You may have dreams. You may have goals. You may have ideas that light up your imagination. But none of it matters without action. Dreams without action are just hallucinations. Goals without deadlines are fantasies. Ideas without effort are wasted brilliance. You don't need to know every step. You don't need to be fully ready. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need to start. Start messy. Start afraid. Start unsure. Starting is what separates the people who live their dreams from the ones who only talk about them. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. There's a myth that says you'll pursue your dreams once you feel ready. But readiness is an illusion. Nobody feels completely prepared before doing something meaningful. You become ready by doing. Confidence comes from action, not indecision. You don't get stronger by thinking about lifting weights. You don't get smarter by thinking about reading books. You don't get successful by thinking about success. Action is what transforms you. So stop waiting for the day when you feel brave enough, confident enough, smart enough, or stable enough. That day may never come. Move anyway. Your entire life can shift from one decision, one choice to start, one choice to forgive yourself, one choice to get serious. One choice to stop wasting time, and one choice to believe in your potential again. A meaningful life isn't built in a single day, but it begins with a single moment. Your life is not a rehearsal. You don't get a second run. You don't get to redo this chapter with extra time. Every sunrise is a reminder that your clock is still ticking, and you have work to do. But don't let that scare you. Let it energize you. Let it wake you up. Let it ignite something powerful inside you. You have dreams. You have potential. You have time left, even if you've wasted some. What matters is what you choose next. Don't waste your life in hesitation. Don't waste it in fear. Don't waste it waiting for validation. Don't waste it comparing yourself to others, and don't waste it living someone else's script. Live boldly. Live intentionally. Live fully. This is your life. Make it count.